Hi everyone, I'm Ellen and welcome to today's show. We're going to be having multiple guests on here today to talk about joints. This is Dr. Fibrous. Welcome.
I'm glad to be here.
Okay, so tell us about some fibrous joints.
Well, the main thing about fibrous joints is that they connect bones using fibrous tissue. You can find them mainly in the sutures of the skull. They're found here because the skull doesn't move.
Wow, cool.
Syndesmoses are another type of fibrous joint. The connecting fibers are longer so that the joint has more give or movement. You can find them mainly in the distal or the part of the bone farthest from the body, part of the tibia and fibula.
Wow, so these joints hold together our skull and our legs?
Yeah, they're actually made of collagen, not bone.
Fascinating. Well, thanks for coming on the show. Everyone, please give Dr. Fibrous a hand.
Are you suffering from bone damage? Well, you're in luck. What bone did you damage? Is it a large fracture? Did you split a bone? Did you break your kneecap?
I don't know. What does that mean? I just broke my leg.
If you broke a large section of your leg, then electrical stimulation might be right for you. Electrical stimulation of the fracture site can dramatically increase the speed and completeness of healing. Only 5 easy payments of $9.99 a month.
I don't think it was that big.
Well, did the split bone fail to join? Try the free vascular fibular graft technique. All it does is take pieces of your fibula to replace the missing bone. It grafts both the blood vessels and bone.
That sounds painful. Also, my doctor said it's healing slowly.
And we're back from our commercial break. This next part of the show is a little game I like to call Know or Go. We're going to test our contestants on their knowledge of joints. Please welcome Phoebe and Tibby.
Hi, Ellen.
How well do y'all think you know your joints?
I feel pretty confident.
I'm not too sure about that.
Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to ask each of you a question, and if you get it correct, then yay. And if you don't get it right, the floor under you will drop out, and so will you. So, Phoebe, what's another word for joint?
Articulation.
Okay, Tibby, what's another name for a slightly movable joint?
Amphiarthroses?
Great, so since both of you got your questions correct, we're going to move on to a sudden death round. So whoever gets the answer correct first, like whoever says it first, gets it right, and the other one drops. So, Phoebe and Tibby, can either of you name 2 examples of cartilaginous joints?
Pubic symphysis of the pelvis and the intervertebral joints of the spinal column.
That's correct! Phoebe, I'm sorry, but you've got to go.
Are you suffering from bone damage? Well, you're in luck. What bone did you damage? Is it slow healing? Did you just fracture a bone? Do you need a bone substitute?
I don't know. What does that mean? I just broke my arm.
If you broke a large section of your arm, then electrical stimulation might be right for you. Electrical stimulation of the fracture site can dramatically increase the speed and completeness of healing. Only 5 easy payments of $9.99 a month.
I don't think it was that big.
Oh, well, in that case, did you just fracture it? If so, then you should try ultrasounds. It can reduce healing time by 35 or 45%. Just 10 quick payments of $3.99.
Well, I think I broke it 2 weeks ago.
Oh, well, my last option for you is a bone substitute. There are 4 types: crushed cadaver bone, Pro-Osteon, TCP, and Norian SRS. The cadaver bone is the most risky because it's a foreign tissue. Pro-Osteon is great though. It's coral that's heated to kill all live cells. Perfect for a bone replacement. If you'd injured your skull, we could have tried TCP. Oh well. The last one is Norian SRS. It's a bone cement that offers structural support to long bone ends.
Well, I think I just damaged the radius.
Well, then you should try Norian SRS.
Side effects may include pain, nausea, infection, bleeding, blood clot, nerve damage, disease, illness, or death.
So now I'm here with Dr. Arthone, who specializes in injuries and illnesses that have to do with joints.
Happy to be here.
Okay, so doctor, believe it or not, but I'm coming up on my 62nd birthday in January. I've noticed that my movements have started to feel painful and creaky. I'm honestly starting to feel like the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz.
Sounds like you're starting to develop arthritis, which is an inflammation of the joints. Specifically, I'd say it was osteoarthritis, which often comes with aging. But you're not alone. Around 85% of Americans develop arthritis.
Whoa, 85%? Why does this happen to so many of us?
The wear and tear is a natural part of aging. The cartilage breaks down, which causes the bone to thicken, which limits your movement. Unfortunately, the process is irreversible. I know it sounds scary, but modern medicine can help with symptoms significantly.
But I once had a friend who had arthritis at the ripe old age of 41. We can't possibly be going through the same process.
No, probably not. There are many types of arthritis, over 100 in fact. Your friend might have had rheumatoid arthritis. It usually pops up between the ages of 40 and 50, and it mostly affects women.
It was weird though. Sometimes she'd be totally normal and other times she'd be crippled in pain. Why is that?
RA is an insidious autoimmune disorder, which means that sufferers may go through remissions or flare-ups.
Interesting. Okay, last question. My dad developed gout later in life. Should I be worried about that?
Well, gouty arthritis does run in families, but it is far more common in men. Just try to stay healthy and don't let it keep you up at night.
I'll try. Thank you so much for your insight, Dr. Arthron. Now back to the studio. Welcome back, guys. I'm Ellen, and joining us today is world-renowned singer, writer, actor, and rapper Synovial Joints.
Hi, Ellen. It's so nice to see you.
So, Synovial, tell us, what interests you so much about synovial joints? It's also the name of your book.
Yes, Ellen. Many people don't know that, like synovial joints, I also go by diarthrosis. Synovial joints are so important to me. They are all the joints of the limbs. Because of my passion for synovial joints, I was moved to write a romance novel about the burning passion that a Southern belle and her synovial joints shared. My book has 4 chapters, which signify the 4 distinguishing features of these joints: articular, cartilage, fibrous articular capsule, and joint cavity. Chapter 1 is about the articular cartilage and how it covers the ends of the bones forming the joint. Chapter 2 is about the fibrous articular capsule and how the joint surfaces are enclosed by a sleeve or capsule of fibrous connective tissue, and the capsules are lined with a smooth synovial membrane. Chapter 3 is about how the articular capsule encloses a cavity called the joint cavity, which contains lubricating synovial fluid. Chapter 4 is about how the fibrous capsule is usually reinforced with ligaments.
How romantic!
Yes, and in the end, the Southern belle discovers that joints in which the articulating bone ends are separated by a joint cavity containing synovial fluids. She comes to accept that bursae and tendon sheaths serve to reduce friction during joint activity.
And we're back with Synovial Joints talking about her upcoming film. Let's talk about it. So, you wrote, directed, produced, and acted in this movie?
Yes, all by myself. It's a thriller about the types of synovial joints. There are 5 types, which are the plane joint, and this has flat articular surfaces only capable of short slipping or gliding movements. The hinge joint, the cylindrical end of the bone fits into the tuft-shaped surface of another bone. Only angular movements are allowed, and it is uniaxial. With the condyloid joint, an egg-shaped articular surface of a bone fits into an oval cavity. This joint allows the bone to move from side to side and back and forth. The bone cannot rotate on its long axis, so it is biaxial. With the saddle joint, each articular surface has convex and concave areas. With the ball and socket joint, the spherical head of one bone fits into a round socket in another. These multi-axial joints allow movement in all axes, including rotation.
Very thrilling. So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Synovial Joints. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so this is a new segment called Sudden Medic. We send one of our staff into a public place and have them pretend to be injured. They're then going to test the knowledge of those who come to their aid. Today we're using our backstage coordinator, Jackie, who's going to test the knowledge of the people of Whole Foods. Take it away, Jackie.
Hey Ellen, I'm here near the kombucha section in the downtown LA Whole Foods. In a few moments I'm going to take a little tumble, and hopefully that nice young lady over there will help me. Here goes.
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
I don't know, my knee just took a big hit. Do you think my synovial membrane is going to be inflamed?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The bursae, my synovial membrane, little cushions for bones, that mean anything to you?
Not at all. Are you even hurt?
Yes, I fear that I'll develop acute bursitis. You know, the painful inflammation of the synovial membrane, often the result of an impact injury.
I really don't know.
This has been this first installment of Sudden Medic on Ellen. You sucked.